What's up, everyone? You're watching Hawaii, Cali, Vegas. I'm Shane. I just woke up and from a nap because old people need a nap sometimes. You're watching me on another One Take Wednesday, and I want to show you officially, well, the video, I'm getting ready to launch the video soon, but I guess I'll unofficially introduce you to Bruno McWallerton, the drifting Beamer. Well, drifting for a little while until okay, there's like leaks under here, and I'm not sure why, because I don't know. Anyway, until that happened. So that's part of the shifting mechanism. And first, let me introduce you to him. He's a 530i, but he has a straight pipe. And you guys are gonna see this in the other video, but he's lowered on JOM coilovers. I don't know anything about them. They're like whatever coilovers. And it has a 540i motor swap in it already. So, that thing that was on the ground, on the trailer, which, let me also say, I just recently purchased this trailer from Sand Highway RV. Thank you so much, guys. This trailer is a beast. I love it, and it works great. So, anyway, back to the shifter. When I bought this car, this is the shifter itself. You see how big it is. So when I bought it, the guy only had it for 2 months. He did not know anything about it, really. And he was like, oh yeah, the shifter is just always hard like that after they install this. And I know nothing about, I guess it's called a solid mount shifter setup. And this actually bolts up to the car. It has little bolts that go in here, and it kind of sandwiches this into the chassis. And right here is where it actually hooks up to the linkage to the transmission. And so there I am, just, it's hard to shift it back and forth in between gears. It's very difficult to find which gear you're in. It's not very precise, or it wasn't very precise, and it was hard to shift. So I didn't know anything about it other than the fact that, okay, maybe it has something to do with it being a solid shifter. I had no idea. Well, if you guys can see, it eventually broke off. And I've only had the car for less, I don't know. This broke about within a week of me owning the car, because I was actually driving it all over the place. The good thing is it has the V8 swap in it. All the power options still work, all the windows, sunroof and all that. And AC, which is a very big thing, especially being out here in Phoenix. But so I didn't know anything about it, he didn't know anything about it. And what ended up happening was this part actually broke off. You can see there's still part of it left in there. I haven't tried pushing it or anything, but it's in there pretty good. And I'm not sure how to get, well, I know how I'm gonna get it out, but I'm not a Beamer guy, so I'm learning as I go. But the way this linkage setup is, I've never seen one like this before, and I'll put a picture over here somewhere. But this design, in my opinion, is kind of horrible, because it's not very, it's like a single-armed swing arm on a motorcycle. But of course, I don't know if that works. So this has happened on other vehicles, from doing my research online, that even with stock shifters, it has broken. So I can either replace it with another stock one, and I'll just make sure that it fits in here nice and snug, but not to where it's seized in there, because that's essentially what I think is what happened here. So either get another stock one and make sure that it fits on there with minimal clearance, or drill out the shift linkage and put a bolt and a Teflon washer or something like that and hold it tight, which I think that would be more of a band-aid fix. Or I found this other company, I'll put a picture over here, but I don't remember the name, but I think this design is a lot better and I might go with it. It's a stock one I found online for about 25, 30 bucks. This other one is about 100 bucks, so I might just go with that. And the other thing that went wrong was 2 days after having it, I went to like a drift event or drift night in the local area, and it started overheating or getting kind of hot. So I had to take breaks in between. I was like, oh crap, hopefully the motor's not bad. I don't think the motor's bad, but I do know that this is bad. So I'm not used to fan or manual fans. I've always had electric fans in all my cars, except for my first car, which was a 67 Volkswagen that had no fans. So I take that back, it did have a fan, but it's connected to the alternator. So anyway, the fan clutch is bad. So either I'm going to replace it with a stock replacement, or just go ahead and upgrade it to an electric fan and hook it up to a switch. That way when I'm at the track and I'm drifting and stuff, I can just leave the fan on if I want. But I mean, if it's working in an OEM setup, it shouldn't overheat anyway. So I'm still back and forth with that. The good thing is it's starting to cool down now here in Phoenix, and once I fix the shifter, I should still be able to drive it around town. I do know that it has a secondary fan when you turn on the AC, and that's in here. Can't really see it, but it is over there. But it only turns on when the AC is on, and in the wintertime I'm not going to be using AC. So yeah, that's where I'm at with Bruno. I've had him for about a week now. No, 2 weeks, but I was gone for a week in Houston. So but within 3 days of having him, this is all the stuff that has happened. So I just found this out the other night because I was at work. This is the story of how this happened. And so I was leaving work in a rush because I had to go straight to Houston same day for work, and I was getting ready to leave, left the parking lot of my work, and then put it in the first at a stop sign. When I did that, the shifter just went all limp noodle on me. So I didn't find out that this had happened until I got home. I'm glad I did. Now I know. But that's where he sits. First thing up is to get a shifter. Second, drive it and drift it. Third, make sure it doesn't overheat. And I need to get a new fan, clutch, or electric fan. Next, I'm so sad that I'm not up in Vegas right now. I'm so, especially being from Vegas and I'm not up there. I'm watching on Instagram and Facebook all my friends and like some of my sponsors, of course, they're up there in Vegas attending SEMA when I can't be up there. So I'm watching all these posts and updates of all these cars that are going on over there, and I'm just like, I want to be up there so bad, but I can't due to work. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to Bruno. He's got, you can see it over there way in the background, I'm sure, the bright orange window Hawaii, Cali, Vegas stickers, and I actually put one on Brocoa. So that way when I'm towing Bruno on the trailer I just bought from Sand Highway RV with Brocoa, they match. So it's just kind of something silly I wanted to do. And no real updates on the BRZ. It's gonna be dark in here. Let me see if I can get some light. No light. Oh, there. No real updates on it. He's about the same for right now. So I did get the wheel fixed. I want to give another shout out to Discount Tire off of East Camelback, off of the 51. I'm not sure if that's considered Phoenix or Mesa or whatever, but I want to give a big shout out to them, especially Mo and Wax. They always come through on fixing the wheel. This 3-piece wheel thing has been a journey for me, and if you guys, just a heads up, if you guys decide you want to build 3-piece wheels, know that just glob the shit out of RTV around the two, where the two halves come together, because once you put the tires on and it's cured and you put the tires on, then if it starts to leak, you're gonna have to dismount it. And having the carbon fiber lips on them, I have to drive all the way across town because they're the only people that I trust that have the proper tooling and machinery to actually mount and dismount these tires without damaging the barrel or the carbon fiber. So thanks Mo and Wax for hooking that up. Oh, last one. This is it. I'm gonna let you guys go after this. But October 30th, the day before Halloween, I went to IFO and just went there for funsies because, I mean, I just go there, I just want to see what other people have done to their cars and just show off the car, you know. I was standing in the back, and I'll find some of the video clip. That'll be in my IFO video, but I'll try and put it at the end of this video. I haven't even seen it yet, but I got best FRS BRZ, so I guess best 8.6 at the show, and I took this home. It's kind of cool because it matches the car. No homo. But oh, I need to find a place to put that. Right now it's just sitting there, and I think that's gonna be it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me during this little, it's like 12-13 minute video clip on a One Take Wednesday, and allowing me to introduce you to Bruno McWallerton, the non-shifting or drifting at the moment Beamer. Oh, you know what? I guess it'd be a disservice if I didn't show you guys a little bit more of him. Here, with that straight pipe, he sounds pretty beast. I hope this video does justice to the sound of it because it sounds so mean. Oh man. Hold on just a second because I can't really reach inside of the damn thing because the wheel wells won't allow me to open the door all the way. I don't know how that sounds on the video, but it sounds so bad in person. This is my first V8 car. I've had a V8 truck, but never a V8 car, and it's so much fun. It's a 4-liter, and it's pretty torquey. It's so much fun. I don't have to e-brake it. Fuck. Oh, I think it might be running a little rich too. But here's the inside with no shifter. I have a matching Recaro in here because it came out of one of my other cars, which this now matches the BRZ's seat setup. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for allowing me to introduce you to Bruno and show you some updates. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, like the video. And if you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, thanks for watching. Mahalo. Oh, and if you guys are in the local area, I think I'm going to be attending the Eastside Meet today. Oh, that's another thing. I don't have a name for the BRZ yet. If you guys are watching this right now, I want to know what you guys think I should name. It's a her. I need a name for her. I haven't had one in the longest time, and I can't come up with one because I want it to be good. I don't want it to be silly. Bruno, I got that just because, hi, I'm Bruno. I don't really care. There's no hood on it. It flew off because the previous owner didn't have hood pins. And Brocoa came because of Makoa, and it's a bro truck. So I don't have a name for her yet. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. Mahalo.
On5.com